is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about Joel Embiid, NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, who is absolutely free. Match Joel Embiid's historic performance and scores 70 points with a player in a game. So it can be any player. Doesn't have to even be Joel Embiid, which is absolutely fantastic. How good is Joel Embiid? Let's look at it. So 2K Pyramid of Power, absolutely horrible today. But look, I guess if they did something with this 2K numbers card, we got to at least respect it. 7 feet tall, 93 ball, 90 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, 91 block, 97 interior. Good steal perimeter, good rebounding, good speed, and lateral quickness. This Joel Embiid is eerily similar to the other Joel Embiid that we did see, who I actually do have. I have this Joel Embiid. What is really the difference in the cards? Well, let's talk about it briefly. Again, the cards are eerily similar, so I mean, it is important to note that. Now, the new Joel Embiid is better than the old one. Okay, so the new Joel Embiid, the 2K numbers Joel Embiid, is just going to be slightly better. Well, what is better? Well, 3 ball is up 3, driving layup is up, standing dunk is up, driving dunk is up, and the speed is up 4, lateral quickness up 1, speed with ball up 4, rebounding is just a little bit better. So the main thing is he just got a little bit better. And honestly, guys, this free Joel Embiid has 18 Hall of Famers. This Joel Embiid had a 16 Hall of Famers. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but this slight upgrade matters, okay? It matters in the sense of he's just going to be a little bit better version of the card, which does matter at the end of the day, especially when you're upgrading stats like 3 ball, like lateral quickness, like speed. So, I'd go as far as saying this Joel Embiid, a top 3 big man in the entire game. Definitely like him at the center position more than the power forward position, but the fact that you can get a top 3 center in the entire game for free cannot go unnoticed. So I guess shout out 2K at the end of the day for giving us a free Joel Embiid. It kind of overshadowed the whole Pyramid of Power set. How would I go about grinding this Joel Embiid? Well, depends what you guys want to do. 70 points with a player in a game. What I would recommend for a lot of you guys to do is I'd go in here into this single player challenges, skill challenges. And then again, you can grind whatever you want to personally grind. I would probably grind this post-scoring one. Just knock down 7 or get 70 points of threes. It doesn't have to, it could be with any player. And then obviously end the game. For me, I'll probably try to do it in clutch time offline. Probably try to do it, it doesn't matter, with James Harden, whoever else. Just run a bunch of golds and a guy that can create his own shot at the point guard position. Should be able to get it done in one clutch time offline game. If I have to foul, extend the game a little bit, I will. But even for a guy like me, Pink Diamond Joel Embiid for a free card is absolutely fantastic. And these are the types of things that I love that 2K is doing. The fact of the matter is this, though. We get this Joel Embiid for absolutely free, who's a top 3 big man in the game. Meanwhile, there's this whole Pyramid of Power that's going on. And if you guys are like, Ty, what is this Pyramid of Power? Well, basically, you have to buy all these rubies right here. And I'll make a separate video on this. But you have to buy all these rubies, which is basically 160,000 MT entry level. And you grind all of that for a Pink Diamond DeRozan, who's not even a top 5 or 6 shooting guard in the entire game. So, I mean, if you load up the game today and are like, Ty, should I grind the Pyramid of Power? Absolutely not. Set your focus on this Joel Embiid. Add him to your squad, and your squad gets so much better. One thing I also want you guys to know and realize, the fact that he can play power forward is super important. Because for me on my Nobody Spent Squad series, guys, I've got Roy Hibbert. I've got David Robinson. My center position is stacked. Meanwhile, I got Chet at 1 power forward. I don't even know who my backup power forward is right now in the Nobody Spent Squad series. But the fact that Embiid does have power forward eligibility is super important. Because I think my backup power forward right now is Miles Turner. And so now I got the choice. Okay, I'm running Joel Embiid for sure when I get him on the Nobody Spent Squad series. Now it's the choice of would I rather run him at the center alongside Miles Turner, or would I rather run him at the power forward next to a guy like Roy Hibbert? And those are the decisions you guys are going to have to, or going to be able to make, I should say. But even on this account, right? I feel like Joel Embiid has the potential to play over a guy like David Robinson. And you guys can call me crazy, but compare this David Robinson stat-wise to Joel Embiid. I think Joel Embiid has what it takes to be that next level good. I mean, you guys can say I'm sitting here and gassing him, but for a free card, what more could you want? I know people are mad that he's not a Galaxy boy. Look, I could honestly care less if he's free. And I know a lot of people might not like the fact that I'm even saying that, But for me, I'd rather have a free card that's a pink diamond than a Galaxy Opal you got to spend up on. Now, what extra badges does Joel Embiid have? Well, one of the extra badges is Back Down Punisher. And am I a big fan of Back Down Punisher? I mean, it's fine. It's not necessarily my favorite badge, but it is fine. What is the other badge Joel Embiid has? I think it's Whistle, right? So I think this card didn't have the Hall of Fame Whistle or Back Down Punisher, and the new Joel Embiid does. So those are just the extra badges that is going to make Joel Embiid that slightly better. Plus, obviously, the 3-ball dunking gets a little bit better. Rebounding gets a little bit better. Speed, lateral quickness, those types of things. I look at this Joel Embiid. What am I looking at improving for the card? Well, first thing I see, obviously, get that 3-ball up. Maybe if you want to apply a shoe, you know, you're looking at speed, maybe lateral quickness, maybe acceleration. Just make him that little bit better. But I'm telling you, this slightly improved Joel Embiid probably is your second best center in my team. And again, you guys don't have to agree with me. If you want to run D-Rob, you want to run some other guys over him, that's okay. That's fine. But for me, and from what I'm seeing right now, I think this Joel Embiid has not only the potential to be one of the best bigs for now, has the longevity as well. Especially if you didn't go and get Victor Wembanyama. You've got, you know, a Joel Embiid that can go out there and be your best big in my team, or at least a card that can compete with Joel Embiid. So what is my day look like? Now that we saw what the Pyramid of Power is like, we see Joel Embiid. What's relatively simple. I'm acting like this Pyramid of Power doesn't even exist. You guys can grind if you want to grind the Pyramid of Power out. But I'm telling you, you're gonna lose MT on it. It's not worth the value. Meanwhile, you got a free Joel Embiid card who is just next level good, absolutely elite for free in my team. So again, do what you guys want to do. I can't tell you guys exactly how to go about your day, but that's how I would go about it if I were you guys. Now, again, if you want to go buy Joel Embiid, I don't even think you can right now. Like, I click on him, I don't even think you can buy him straight away. I wonder if he's an insert in packs, and it doesn't even look like he's available as an insert in packs. Maybe he is in here. Let me look if he's, I don't even think he's available in here. So, I mean, I guess that's what to note about Joel Embiid is, I guess you can't even pull him in packs as of now. Now, maybe they'll insert him, but as of now, the only way to get Joel Embiid is grinding out this challenge. So, I'm a big fan. All I'm going to say is this, 2K. You saved yourself today. Because if you would have dropped the Pyramid of Power how it was, and Joel Embiid didn't get a free card, it would have been a horrible day in 2K. They saved themselves by dropping this Joel Embiid card. So I guess it's a W day in the My Team community because we got a free pink diamond Joel Embiid, who is probably, I'm going to say it, a top 10 card in the entire game. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on Pink Diamond Joel Embiid down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.